Alright. So, what to do, guys? So, apparently, there's some Halo 5 leaked details, some pictures. So, basically, I'm just going to do a recap. Supposedly, this dude on June 27th of 2013 posted on pagedbin.com his guest, and supposedly he knows a whole lot of shit about what's gonna happen in Halo 5. Based on what I've heard from my insiders, I heard Halo 5 is not even gonna come out this year. It's gonna come out next year. They're talking about Halo. What do you call it? Halo Anniversary 2 or Halo 2 Anniversary is gonna be in like 2016, something like that. What else? What else can I say before I start this? Well, yeah, that's basically all I really know. There's supposed to be a Halo 5 like alpha closed. None of you niggas can get in. So they can do like a stress test or whatever. But yeah. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna read like all the stuff that the guy said. Okay, so the main points are tech, cloud, game, enemies, vehicles, and multiplayer. There's a whole lot for tech. I'm not gonna read it all because I don't even know what the hell the dude's talking about half of the time in this. I'm just gonna leave a link in the description to this pagedbin.com thing so you guys can read it, sketch over it, make your analysis or whatever. So basically for tech, he says 60 frames per second has been confirmed to E3. Now the team around Corinne is basically taking the Halo 4 engine and dumps it into an Xbox One dev kits and measures the performance and goes from there. The Xbox One hardware is really powerful, not as powerful as PS4, but we all know that 343 and Bungie, but Bungie's not making Halo anymore. But you know that in the past that they've done all they can to max out the graphics, max out everything on the Xbox console. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna do the same thing for the Xbox One. They're gonna make it beautiful. Okay. So basically, he says that there will be ESRAMs. Let's call them ESRAMs for short. Deferred shading will finally be implemented. Halo 4 was really sparse in terms of dynamic light and drawbacks of having those. To use a traditional forward render, G-Buffer will consist of 4 MRTs. The entire pipeline is HDR in linear space. Those render targets will probably be stored in the ESRAM or split between 2 pools depending on performance. Some form of SSAO will also be implemented. Halo 4 only has static and baked AO, which looked great in pictures. PRTs will be used. Current tests with ESRAMs and the results are amazing. Thanks to 5 gigs of RAM, soon 6 gigs. The textures will look amazing and the models will have plenty of detail. Of course, we know that. There are a few drawbacks with aiming for 60 frames per second. First, the game will not render in native 1080p. Oh, that sucks. Damn. Current resolution on display plane 2 is 1920 by 720, which is like 13 megapixels compared to 2 for 1080p. Display plane 1 is in HUD and weapon will be native 1080p. You literally can tell the difference. I don't know what the fuck he just said. That was like a different language to me. I'm not that damn techie. I'm pretty techie, but not that damn techie. So basically, the graphics will look amazing, and it'll run on 60 frames per second. Hallelujah. So the cloud, they have dedicated servers. My inside sources tell me that's bullshit. First, title to showcase true power of cloud processing. Massive battles with the hundreds of AI calculated by the cloud. Massive worlds with dynamic weather and global lighting, all done in cloud. And yes, this will need an always online connection. You don't need a powerful connection, just those data packets are really small. Yeah, shouts out to my homies at Microsoft, and yeah, I really don't believe the dedicated server shit and that you need an always online connection. Yeah. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I think it's bullshit. So basically the game. Campaign is planned to be 3 to 5 times longer than Halo 4. No more linear, going open world. What? Master Chief has gone rogue, has his own ship, and can visit different planets. 6 to 8 planned. Each planet has several regions with main objectives and several side missions. Think of Wings of Liberty or Dawn of War 2 campaign. Or you might as well do the fucking Kingdom Hearts 2. Duh. Core gameplay was still Halo, 2 weapons, grenades, melee, 30 seconds of fun, several different enemies, but there are RPG elements added to it, character progression, most likely like you'll get Forerunner relics to boost up Master Chief, get him abilities, blah blah blah. Not really loot, but you will have to acquire weapons first before you can use them in more missions. Weapons are stored in the armory on the ship, and Chief can choose his loadout, which he will use on the start of a mission. He can still pick up and use the weapons he finds in the different missions. Loadout weapons are basically the same you have in Halo 4 multiplayer. You can start with the rocket launcher, but you can call in those super weapons on a mission like in Infinity multiplayer. Difference is this is a limited ability at a low level. You can call one time. This can be upgraded over time. My inside sources didn't say anything about that, but I'm just going to call bullshit on that too. There will be more weapons in campaign, and yes, more alien or covenant weapons, not just human weapons with a different coat. Okay, so now to the enemies. Wow. You'll have elites, the same factions you fight in Halo 4, grunts, jackals, hunters, brutes, drone, Prometheans, heavily redesigned, more types like Promethean warlords. Humans, yep, you will get humans, and not UNSC, those are insurrectionists. So, vehicles. Biggest numbers of vehicles ever. Warthog, you'll get the classic, Rocket, and Gauss. Scorpion, yes, the Grizzly will be in. What the fuck are you getting your shit from? Mammoth, upgraded Mantis, and more Halo Wars vehicles like Rhino, Wolverine, Cobra, Hornets, Falcons, Vultures. Chief ship can store a limited amount of vehicles, call in similar to weapons. Forerunner, War Sphinx are in. Very powerful enemy vehicles, and yep, you will fight them. Okay, if you don't know what a Forerunner War Sphinx is, it's basically in the Halo Xbox One trailer, that big ass metal bird thing that you see popping out the ground above Master Chief. That's a Forerunner War Sphinx, and supposedly Minikit Bias is somewhere on, what was the planet called? Fuck, I can't think of the planet. It's that teleport planet. I'm pretty sure you Halo fans, Halo stands, you know what I'm talking about. It's the one in Halo 3 that blew up. I can't remember the name for it. But yeah. To put the gameplay and campaign into perspective, oh my goodness, there's a whole lot of stuff. So, the team was running an encounter test in Halo 4 engine with prototype models. The encounter features several hundred brutes, with Scarabs, 10 Wraiths, and several Ghosts and Banshee fighting. Power of the Clouds. So basically they're saying that there's going to be like hella enemies and hella vehicles. When have we ever known Halo to have like 10 Wraiths at a time on a fucking map? Well, actually, this is campaign, so I guess I don't know. Well, the current players choose to engage, took his Hornet, and landed it on one of the Scarabs. The AI is amazing. The Brutes had now to choose who to fight. More forces fought against the Prometheans. A few took on the fight with Chief. It really looks and feels like a single AI makes smart and meaningful decisions. The player killed of the crew, one of the Scarabs as well. This time he doesn't destroy the core. He gets behind the wheel of the Scarab, and hell breaks loose. Brute forces more and more engage the rough Scarab, while the Prometheans don't really difference their enemy. And yep, the Scarab is destroyed within seconds. Though the players survive thanks to God mode, there are kinds of encounters you will find in the final game. Alright, so for the multiplayer, it'll be split between 2 categories. Halo War Arena is basically Halo 2 Reloaded. No loadouts, no armor abilities and perks. Player count 8 through 16. Game types are Slayer, Capture the flag. Yes, Halo. Capture the flag. King of the Hill. Assault. Eyeball. Static weapon spawns. More weapons on map, which means more ammo. Weapons won't respond as quick as in Halo 4. The second multiplayer category is titles Halo Battlefield, not final name, obviously. Those are basically really big team battles, like 32 to 64 players. What? Gameplay is more in line with Invasion from Halo Reach. Custom loadouts, armor abilities, more like class abilities, vehicles, Infinity, like call-ins. That it is it. That's it for the moment. Just a small glimpse into what you will eventually play in November 2014 or pretty much November 2015 or whatever. And so basically my suggestions for this game, those are all the leaked stuff. So my Halo 5 suggestions would be, it's a new gen, it's a new Halo, so I need new Halo cutscenes that have those cutscene graphics from Halo Wars and put that into the Halo 5 cutscenes, you know. Because I don't want, it's a new console, we shouldn't see any like Halo 5 in-game cutscenes, graphics, unless the in-game graphics look like Tom Clancy, The Division. They just up there like that. Second of all, we need dual wielding, at least in multiplayer. No more fall damage because we're Spartans, not these pussy-ass Spartans. Classic Halo 2 or Halo 3 matchmaking, you know, like without the abilities. You know, basically like Halo 2 or Halo 3 multiplayer, but just have like sprinting and running and shit. And maybe some other stuff, not loadouts, armor abilities. Come on, man. Just keep it simple. Keep it classic Halo. That's what we all like. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Click those links down below if you want to go check out the article yourself. Check out the stuff that's on the screen, because the pictures and everything. Yeah, this been your boy Diesel, so holla at you all. I have more Halo 5 stuff and gameplay coming soon, baby.